But, you know, I just want to say, I don't believe in God, but I believe in pussy. Right, so, grade 10, little grade 10, 15-year-old me, really liked this girl, right? And we're hanging out with her and her friends, and they were part of this youth group. And one day they asked me to go to the youth group. Right? And of course I said yes. Why? Because I wanted that pussy, right? So I said, yeah, I'll go to your youth group. And around the same time, I started like really working out, right? Getting into fitness. I recently found out I could use a treadmill, which, you know, no big deal for me. I just thought, hey, another great way to work out. But the church people, they didn't quite see it that way. They thought it was amazing. When they had all these questions, and all these concerns, and then one day, the pastor came up to me on the youth group and said, Josh, can you get up at church on Sunday and tell your story? I said, what story? And he said, the one where you go on the treadmill, where you're walking. I'm like, oh! And I noticed the girl that I like was paying attention. So of course I said yes. Why? Because I wanted that pussy, of course. So I agreed to go to church on Sunday. Haven't really been there before. Didn't really know what to expect. But when I got there, there was another bus full of people from another church. There was a church crossover. Wild. So the place was packed. And I'm like, oh man. What am I gonna do? Like, you want me to go up there and talk at least 10 minutes, right? All I did was walk on the treadmill. How was I supposed to say that? Like, spread that into 10 minutes. So give it a little bit of thought. I said, you know what? I'll give the people what they want. So I went up on that stage, and it went a little something like this. Brother and sister, thank you very much for coming out to hear my story. Can I get an amen? Amen. Every time I'm on that treadmill, I feel the love and glory of God going through my veins. Can I get an amen? Amen. I went on it. I went like 10 minutes. They needed our pies. They loved it. They never had any follow-up questions. Right? I would go to the mall and people would say, oh, we saw your church. We heard your story. God love you. We're praying for you. We're praying for you. I was the biggest thing there since Jesus Christ himself. It was awesome.